Purnamaste, lovers. Beloved love, sun is shining. Is it hot? It is summer still. And we have a beautiful topic for lovers, for twin flames searching for the true love. Everyone is searching for the true love, huh? And in these times now, there is a lot of fear and panic and all this. And then also your romantic pains, your loving separation, your drama in relationships can add so much to suffering, attachments, separation from love, need for love, missing. And in these times when the unconscious shadow of humanity is surfacing, your lovers may act strangely. The darkness within them may surface, and you are searching for true love. But you find suffering, you find drama, you find separation, you find missing of love. You're searching for yourself. You don't feel whole and complete within yourself. You feel like you are missing someone, missing love. And then you're searching for your true love. And let me tell you something. I'm a spiritual master, but I am sure in being twin flame the truth. I know who my twin flame is. And I'm not speaking about myself. And yes, I am. For I know myself in this body, in no questions and doubt, in being myself. I'm whole and complete. There's no questions and doubts in me. No fear and guilt, no attachment, no need for love. I am love. I know myself in this body. Many are asking, how do you know your twin flame? Well, the answer is in the question. When you know, you know. There's no question. There's no question. There's no question. No one can tell you love that you are. Who is my twin flame? They will only tell you she is your twin flame, he is your twin flame. You will get no satisfaction, just bamboozlement in the mind, and you will need somebody. Maybe you will get a lot of illusions, attachments. Nobody can tell you. Just think about it, feel about it. Somebody will tell you this is your twin flame. How it can satisfy you? Cannot. Truth is experience in being. When you feel, know in your being, as you know yourself, whole and complete, this is my twin flame. I don't know who is my twin flame. I'm being myself, love that I am. I'm being myself with no questions or doubt. Then I know myself in another body, beyond time and space. But my twin, for 2 years she ran away. She feels me in my heart always. I feel her in her heart always. We are one. I found myself only in her. She came when I needed no one to love me anymore, when I needed no love anymore, when I had no guilt, no fear, no attachments, no questions and doubts, no resistance, no control. When I realized that I'm not my mind and I am the source that I am from the heart in being, I am that love that I needed, whole and complete in myself. She came. She came. I saw myself in her. I found myself in her. But I found the parts of myself that I was whole and complete within myself already. I integrated, united my divine feminine and masculine. I brought my unconscious shadow to consciousness, and then she came. So I didn't see the part in her that I was missing on in myself, but I felt myself that I am in her body, and there was no questions and doubt. And I felt that she is seeing the part of her in me that she did not find in herself yet, you know. And she ran away. But I'm a Zen master. I was an enlightened master back then also, 2 years ago. I didn't chase her. I didn't want her back. Love is given freely in a moment. Joy of giving. That's love. If I would force and resist and push, I would create bad karma. I would suffer in all the reasons why it's too intense for her, why she ran away from herself. She cannot express herself, express love. She cannot express her secrets. She cannot open herself to me, express their emotions. I will feel like a stranger, like she's hiding something from me, like she doesn't trust me. There would be dissonance, no trust, no friendship, and there would be drama, no love. Because she would be afraid to express her emotions, to express how she feels, express her fears, her hopes, her loving emotions for me, her secrets, whatever is within her. She would not express herself. I would feel like a stranger, not a friend even, somebody she doesn't trust. And that would be terrible relationship, terrible karma, because she's not ready. She didn't find the part of herself in her that she found in me. And I would force and resist, push her free will, and I would experience in drama, in separation, in no real connection, no trust, the reasons that are within her that she is not ready still to be with me. So I went on teaching. My heart broken on half, but I was whole and complete. I knew I had to heal this. I am her. And I was teaching boys and girls so they don't suffer in love, so they don't try to control love, try to force and resist, so they can let go of their attachment, their need for love, and they realize that the part that they saw in their partner is the part that they haven't find in themselves yet. They see it in another. But like attracts like. How much you are happy now and how much you are full of love, that kind of partner you are to attract. You are to see. We always see parts of ourselves that are missing in ourselves. And we think that they are to make us whole and complete. They are to give us that. We see in another parts of ourselves that is missing in ourselves. And if we are not happy, fulfilled in love, we need love, then we want to control, we expect, we force attachments, need for love. We push that love away. We get separation from love. We get suffering. Yeah. We always find the parts of ourselves that were missing in ourselves in another. Now we need love, we miss them. But because we need love and we miss them, they run away. So that now you see that you still need love, that you still miss them. You are experiencing the experience of separation from love, experience of lack of love, emptiness of love within you, because you only found the part of yourself in another, in your partner, that you have to remember in yourself. And if you want to get it from him or her, you control and resist, you force love. Out of attachment, attachment is the root cause of suffering. Out of attachment, you control, you need love, and you suffer. In separation from love, you get that suffering. So, I know my girls were always leaving and abandoning me because my mother abandoned me and my father. And then all my life afraid that everyone will abandon me. And then my girls were abandoning me because in me there was fear of being abandoned. And what happened? Like attracts like. To deal with my abandonment issues, fear that others will abandon me, and then acting out of that fear and really making that girls were abandoning me. So I could work on that. So I could release it, integrate it, bring it to light. You know, it's missing within you. You don't want to get abandoned. You get attached and you want them to stay forever with you. So you're whole and complete. You control them. They make you happy. But they abandon you. Why? So that you can deal with you not being whole and complete and fear of being abandoned and need for love and missing for love. So you can integrate your unconscious shadow. So you can find a part of yourself that you find in another. So you can be whole and complete and no one can abandon you anymore. You see, if you see power in your beloved, you want them to be your power, to be your strength. No, 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 no. You see the part of yourself that you have unconscious within yourself, beyond your unconscious shadow, that you have to, as you bring your unconscious to consciousness, you have to bring your power to the light. You know, whatever their qualities that make you whole and complete and are in your partner are actually qualities, treasures that are hidden underneath your unconscious shadow as you make yourself whole and complete. You know, you always find yourself in another. You see. And like attracts like. If you are not happy in love yourself, you want somebody to make you happy. You are attracting somebody who is not happy in love and is just want somebody to make them happy. And then two people want from each other love that they didn't find in themselves and want each other to give them. And it's like two beggars that don't have €1,000 and are fighting to get €1,000 from one another. They cannot get it, but they both have hidden somewhere in a pocket. Then blaming each other for love that you didn't find in yourself. You are attached. Now you cannot live without them. You cannot live without yourself. You miss them. You miss yourself. You need them. You need yourself. Attachment is the root cause of suffering. You realize the suffering is within you. You miss yourself. You need yourself. You miss yourself. You need yourself. Miss. And they are not coming. And they are not coming, and you are experiencing missing and needing of love within you. The more you want to get love from them, more they run away, or more drama and suffering they give you. You are realizing the more missing, more needing of love within you. You are experiencing that needing and missing of love within you. You need your self-love. You miss your self-love. You are experiencing the separation, the need for love, missing of love. But that missing of love, need of love is within you. You feel that lack of love within you. You feel the separation from yourself. And what you are missing is the part of yourself that is to make you whole and complete underneath your unconscious shadow. And the thing is that you always want that your beloved makes you happy and whole and complete, gives you love, but no. What happens is that they always just surface the emptiness and lack of love and what you need to work on yourself to make yourself whole and complete within yourself. They don't make you whole and complete and don't make you happy. Quite opposite. They show you the parts that you see in them, but they show you that they are missing within you. You want them to be here with you, but they run away. You miss them, they are not there. And then you are left with that missing, with that separation within you, that need of love. You see? So you can work on yourself. So you can find yourself. Love that you needed and make yourself whole and complete. Like you see that other has power, other has courage, and you don't. And you want to be with them so they will have courage and power for you. But then, they are not standing up for you. They don't have courage to do things for you. And you expect them to be your power and have courage in you. And now you feel no courage and no power. They are showing you the fact that there's no power and no courage in you. And that you only see in them the part of yourself that you have to work on yourself to bring to your consciousness. That you have to get courage. That you have to get power. That you have to lose fear. If they are bold, but you are shy, confident, but you are shy, you want them to be your confidence. But then because they are so confident in company, they shame you in company, they make you really feel unpleasant, like mocking you, joking out of you. Then you get even less confident, because they are so confident. And you feel, I want them to be my confidence. I want them to be my confidence. But now they put me in shame. I lost my confidence. Now you are even more lost of confidence because they are not here to give you the confidence, the courage to be yourself. But they are just showing you there's no courage and no confidence in you, in being yourself. And that's why they have done this. That's why they're mocking you. Showing you there's no confidence in you. You feel like destroyed now. They're mocking you in front of your friends. Making fun out of you. Completely opposite than being your power and confidence. Just to show you that you have no power and confidence and they cannot give you. You only saw the part of yourself in them that you have to bring to consciousness. Integrate within yourself your own confidence that is hidden underneath your shadow, depending on others, being shy, uh, mm, having no confidence to express yourself. You know, what is the word? Being wordless, feeling guilt, yes. You have guilt and fear of yourself to express yourself, to say no to people, to say this is my truth. And how you experiencing that guilt within you and that fear, for they have put you to shame. So now you see you cannot get it from them. You have to work on yourself to lose fear, to have courage and don't give a fuck what they say. And only when you don't give a fuck what they say, what they think, if they praise you or blame you, you depend only on the truth that you are. They cannot change the truth, and then you can be confident because truth depends on yourself, not on others. And you cannot depend on your beloved to get his confidence. He is only showing you that you should not depend on others praising you and blaming you. If you want to be a confident in your truth, you give a fuck what they think. So they push you that you work on yourself, you become confident. You see, I want to say something about praise and blame. I don't like praise because people who praise, they judge in the mind that I'm good enough, and they are my authority, they approve me, they think this is right. They are being my judge. And praise and blame go together. Soon they are to blame me. Soon they are to blame me. And if praise of others means nothing to me, for they have to become greater than I am, and I am the truth, then also blame of others means nothing to me. For I am enlightened master, glorious at the source that I am, and they are to get born in that suffering and ego if they don't get free of blaming masters, free of suffering. I forgive them, they don't know what they're doing. And if praise would mean something to me, blame would mean something to me. Praise would add something to the word that I am. Blame would take something from the word that I am. But I am truth that I am, and truth that I am is that praising me and improving me doesn't make me more enlightened, being a greater master. If it would, I would not be a master. I would depend on ego of others to accept me. No, 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 no. You have to take the word that I am to your heart. I'm already enlightened master praising me. You only see that your mind is judging me, glorifying me. I don't need fans. Make yourself greater master than I am. Make yourself whole and complete. Love that you are. When you need no love anymore, when you don't miss no one anymore, you are whole and complete. Praise of others means nothing to you, because praise of others only is same thing. Others making you whole and complete, fanning your insecurities, telling you that you are good enough. You are love now, whole and complete, fulfilled in your joy, in your power, in your truth, in your confidence, free of guilt, free of fear, free of unconscious shadow, free of attachments, resistance, control, dependency on others, need for love, missing for love, resistance, questions, and doubts. You brought that unconscious shadow to consciousness, and underneath you found yourself, whole and complete, fulfilled love, the part of yourself that you saw in your partners. And every partner that you were together with was only showing you your level of state of consciousness, how whole and complete you are, and what is missing within you, so you could work on yourself. And now, when you found yourself, you are whole and complete. You are fulfilled in love, in happiness. You don't need love. You are love. You are free of attachments. You are that freedom, love. You're free of resistance, control, force. You are a gift of love, and you respect others as gift of love. You offer no resistance to others, and no one can control you. No one can offer resistance to you. You don't do to others what you don't do to no one. You don't need love. You are love, and you are so happy, fulfilled in love yourself from the heart. Yeah, they were always only showing you the parts of yourself that you miss in yourself, that you have to find underneath your unconscious shadow to integrate within yourself. You know what? And then you are that happiest, whole, and fulfilled love with no need. I am. I don't need you, my love. But I love myself. I fully accept myself. There is no question and doubt in me. So I know you, but you have to make yourself whole and complete still. Integrate the parts of yourself that you found in me. You have to find them underneath your unconscious shadow. And 2 years I'm waiting here. I'm not writing her any messages, anything. She is 40 miles away. I'm going to play my flute sometimes. The other day I was there. She is free. I know that only when she is to stop running from herself, against herself, and she will accept herself fully and completely with no guilt, with no fear. And she will heal herself, she will broaden her conscious to consciousness, she will find love that she is, and she will know herself in being herself love and never mind enough. She will come back to herself. And then just as I'm waiting here for her with open heart, she is to come my way. And that time, she is to be ready, she is to be whole and complete, gift of love. She is to express her emotions, express how she feels. She is to share secrets. She is to open her heart. She is to be vulnerable. She will not run away from herself in separation from herself, but she will be love that she needed, whole and complete. And she will come back to herself, to me. And we can be then forever, ever, ever happily ever after together. For I am love, whole and complete, with no love, with no need for love, and all I need is the love, for I'm love, free of resistance, free of control, free of attachments, not controlling, not resisting her, but allowing her to be free gift of love for me in this world, and whoever she wants to be and does whatever she wants to do, setting her free as she sets me free, saying she's whole and complete, she doesn't need me, she doesn't miss me, she is love, miss love. She doesn't need me to make me happy, but she's love. She doesn't control me, force me, but she's full of herself, full of love, free of resistance, free of control. She frees me as I free her, you know. In freeing her, I free myself. In freeing me, she frees herself. And love is a gift. And when she's whole and complete, her unconscious brought to consciousness, she knows herself with no question and doubt in being that love. No guilt, no fear, no attachments, no resistance, no control, no mind thinking it is her against her to go against her in separation from self. She is to know herself in another body, for there has to be no questions and doubt in being herself, love in her body. And now she feels me and cannot run away from me. You can run, my love. You can go whatever you want, with whoever you want, you're free. But I can never leave your heart, and you know this, and it scares you. And you can never leave my heart, for we are one. And it scares her. She's running away from herself. And when she is to be whole and complete, like I am in herself, in being herself with no questions and doubt, no guilt and fear, no attachments, no resistance and control, she is to come back to herself, to me. And we both are to be that happiest love in this world, fulfilled from the heart with no need for love. Yeah. Yeah. And out of being love and not needing love, out of freedom of the love, because freedom of the wind, because she is me, I'm her. I want to love myself, she want to love me. Out of freedom and joyful giving of the heart freely, we are to give that love to each other with no attachment, in the wind, to each other, because heart desires. She is my true love. I know myself in another body and being myself in this body. And when you free yourself, you free the other, you free yourself, you free love, and love is freedom of the wind. When you free love and respect love to be gift of love as her heart desires, and she respects you to be gift of love for her as your heart desires. Love is freedom of the wind. Love and freedom are inseparable and one. Love can only love in the freedom of the wind. And when we set each other free, all we want to do is to love each other out of uh, freedom of the wind, out of fullness and completion, of fulfillment of happiest love in ourselves. For love is freedom of the wind, and you set love free, and love just wants to freely love you. For you don't control, you don't expect, you don't attach, you don't need, you don't blame. Your unconscious is brought to consciousness. You are whole and complete, fulfilled in love as I am. And then you can live happily ever after in this world, with no karma, with no attachments, with no control, with no need, with no missing, in the freedom of the wind, loving each other freely as your heart desires, gift of love. And when you want to go somewhere, you want to be with your friends, you want to be alone, you set each other free. Whatever is given freely to each other is love. Everything else, you create karma and suffering, attachment, control. You don't control each other, you take each other as a gift of love, and you love each other in the freedom of the wind. How you see, you always, if you are not happy, you will find the vibration and fullness and completion of love that is within you in another to remind you that you are suffering in separation from love, from yourself, and you have to work on yourself to work through that shadows, to bring it to consciousness so you can make yourself whole and complete love that you needed. You only found yourself in another, a part of yourself that you have to find in yourself. Others cannot give you, they give you only suffering. So you're experiencing the missing of that part of yourself within you. So you can realize that attachment is the root cause of pain, that others will give you only suffering. And you work on yourself to become whole and complete. Love with no need, happiest love in this world, fulfilled. Like my name is Purna Ananda. My name means Radharani and Krishna united in the passion of creation, in the sexual act of creation that made creation to spark and dance from the orgasm. I'm fullness. My name is fullness in completion of highest bliss of love, in divine union of divine lovers, in passion of creation. I am divine orgasm. I am whole and complete, goddess and God that I am in my heart. I don't need love. I am whole and complete. Love, you don't know yourself. You are running away from yourself. Running away from yourself. But in my heart, I am whole and complete. We are together, one soul that I am whole and complete. And in my being, you know yourself and you are being yourself with no questions and doubt. You are known in my heart. You are not running away from my heart. I am whole and complete. I only found myself in you, you know. And all lovers until you came were reminding me of the parts of myself that I was missing in myself, so I can make myself whole and complete again. And I tell you how I suffered. How I suffered. So attached, I needed love. I wanted somebody to make me whole and complete because I was abandoned as a child. I wanted a mother. I was so emotional, crying with no power like a little girl. I wanted love, so sensitive, so soft, so crying always. And that girls were running away, not giving me love, being harsh and heavy and like this. Oh, and not suffering like anything. But they were only showing me that I had no masculine in myself. I was completely feminine. Now I'm roaring in masculine power. They were showing me that I need freedom of attachment. I need power to hold myself up. I need power. I need control. They were showing me that I'm a little girl separated from my masculine power and that I need myself to hold myself, to make myself whole and complete so that I can know myself, the man that I am holding, the woman that I am in my arms. I'm whole and complete. I was lacking darkness, control, power, confidence, saying no to others. And like this, I needed love. I was suffering in separation from myself. Yeah. And now you see me in the power of a lion roaring justice, power, control. Boom. Now I am the man that I am in the power that I am holding the woman, divine feminine, peace, love, sensitivity, romance, compassion, art, all the creation in my heart. I'm whole and complete. And now I'm waiting here, being whole and complete. My love is who I am. In my body, she is known and whole and complete. If she ever comes, she come, and we will live forever after in the happiest love that we are. But if she doesn't, it doesn't matter. For I am whole and complete. I don't need love. I am love. And I'm fulfilled in love that I needed. Love of my life. Myself whole and complete. I only find myself in her and in every lover. Before, parts of myself that I didn't find in myself, so I could find and integrate them in myself. But in my twin flame, I found a part of myself that I knew in myself and was integrated in myself already. I was whole and complete. And that's why I know myself in this body. I'm love, and I have no questions and doubt in who is my twin flame in her body. I could be there in 1 hour, but she doesn't want me now. She doesn't want herself. She has to run away from herself in the darkness. She can come back to herself. And when she will, she will. And if not, not. I'm to remain whole and complete love that I am myself. So stop searching for lovers. Stop searching for lovers to make you whole and complete and make you happy. In these times when government want to control you with fear and all this, you don't need to suffer in attachments and in drama. Rather work on yourself and realize that parts of yourself that you are missing in yourself and seeing in another are just reflections of parts of yourself that you have to find in yourself and integrate within yourself because you lost them underneath your shadow. I give you my word just for that. For I'm love, so you can find love yourself and be whole and complete love with no need. You don't need love, so you can love as I love. And if you love the word that I am, I'm finished now. You are that love. And if your heart want to joyfully give a donation, do know that you are so welcome and I appreciate so much. Without of your donation, there would be no art of the word that I am. I give you my word. You keep the art of the word that I'm going from the heart. I give you my word, you do. If there's any blessing in my heart, let it all go to you. I don't chat, I don't do comments. I write and make videos. The answer is within you. Find anything valuable your heart wanna joyfully give. Thank you. Without of your donation, there would be no art of the word that I am. Only donation, gift of love, like I love my girl, is received, not forced, not out of guilt, but out of joy of giving. For then you can receive all my blessing. And there any blessing in my heart, let it all go to you. I am whole and complete. I don't need love. I'm love that I needed. So I'm blessing that people need, for they all need love in separation from love themselves. But I cannot, you work on yourself, you make yourself whole and complete. You are that love. I cannot do it for you. But for every single donation, I do quantum white light source healing on everyone who ever offers me a donation. I don't say anything. You given me the best energy, not the best energy, but energy. I appreciate it so much. Your best energy is everything. And I want to give you my best energy, literally. I do white light source quantum healing on you. I don't say anything. It's a gift. I want to share my energy for you, for your energy that I appreciate so much. And it's a quantum white light source healing. You don't need appointment. You don't need to stand still. Beyond time and space, it works. I'm so clairsentient. In PayPal, I see your email address. Enough. I don't need anything else to make a complete healing on you. And if you tell me anything what's wrong, no, it's quantum healing, baby. I have the focus on you being free of afflictions. And then my healing can work on you the best. And I'm not a healer, really. I'm not a medical professor. I'm a spiritual master psychologist. But I am empowered with healing energy, white light source healing energy. So I just do complete healing in your being. I purify you. I clear out what needs to be cleared out. I ground you. So it is. And I cover you in diamonds. I fill you up and I meditate on your being free of all afflictions. And my healing can work on you only as much as you work on yourself. If you are searching for love, needing for love, then all attached, controlling, resisting, trying to get love and suffering, you never heal yourself. You suffer in separation from love, from separation from yourself. But if you work on yourself, you make yourself whole and complete. You work that parts of yourself that you see in another, you miss in another, you want from another, are parts of yourself that you have to find in yourself. Then you make yourself complete. You heal yourself. You are whole and complete. You heal yourself from all suffering. You are love, free of all suffering, whole and complete as I am. You do it yourself. I only give you my word for every donation, healing performed, for bigger donation, more healings. And another thing, for everyone, search for love. Work on yourself. Search for yourself. So you will find love of yourself. Your self-love. For whatever you see in others, you want them to make you whole and complete. It's the parts of you within you. You are reminded in them that you have to make yourself whole and complete. And you will not be loved, happiest love, until that time, but suffer in separation from love, in need for love, in separation from yourself. I give you my word. Purnamaste, you are love that you need. Purnamaste.